All right, so we decided to recover the front step. It had a small step, wasn't looking that great. We thought we'd rip it up, recover it mahogany. Now before, it looked like this. So now we're ripping it up. We'll see how it goes. This is gonna be a fun one, quick one, but really nice. Oh my God. Hi, my friends. It's called either a really strong man, questionable, or a piece of shit hammer. Note to self, buy yourself a hammer made of plastic and steel. Composite, and avoid wood ones. Actually, this is mine. My sister's husband, who's in construction, was offended at Christmas when he saw this. So he snuck one of those in my stocking. Or for any of you kids watching, Santa put it in my stocking, but yeah, goodbye. This, my friends, is going in the trash. All right, thanks for watching, guys. If you like these projects and you like what I'm up to, you want to see more, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe. Really motivates me to keep making this content. Hopefully motivates you to keep watching it. So click the link, subscribe. If you want to see more, let me know. More coming soon.
Yeah, I think generally you want to avoid a 3/8 inch gap between your joists and your little header board there.
Yeah.
Not really sure what this is all about, but it looks like
patch
trying
job.
to make up for that. Every time you bend a nail over, go ahead and pull that out. That's pretty unnecessary to build on top of.
Definitely.
Otherwise, don't use nails.
Yeah. So old construction, everyone used nails, hammered them in, thinking, I don't know, they'd never renovate or redo anything. Insane. New technique is to screw everything in, which we're gonna go through here and screw it all in. At least when come to put some recessed lighting in, they can just pull it up. Or if we ever have to replace a board or replace this whole thing again, generally you can just unscrew them.
This is what's called building your front porch landing out of raw
Recycled material
left over from a different job site.
Yeah. Oh my God. So our plan was just to uncover this and recover it, keep it easy, which we're probably still gonna do. This isn't the best build under here, so it's a little tough to know that you got really shitty work underneath, but I think it's still the solution. Nice, easy, quick job. Nothing comes easy. Buy an old house, fix it up, bound to find the weirdness. Instead of tearing it down, building from scratch, this is what renovations are made of.
Look at that, it's level.
Wow, a shocker. Well, that's worth celebrating. Again, there's no Coors Light sponsorship here. As I wrote in the last video, if you know someone, send them our way. Use a couple free cases for all the work we're doing here.
Here's the story. We can saw these in half and take them out and put better ones in better places with joist hangers pretty quickly.
Or
we can lay decking across the wonky bullshit. I don't own the place, it's not up to me.
I truly just say we just deck it. Listen, this isn't perfection. We're cutting a bit of corner here, bit of a corner, but it's gonna save a solid hour of work, if not more, maybe 2 or 3 hours of work.
And
So
a lumberyard run, and I don't know.
a lot of stuff. Again, as Buzz's knowledgeable construction father said, we're not building a piano here. We are just building a new front step. First board is in, piece of mahogany. We just literally laid it over the front white, but that is already looking 100 times better than that old piece of white. We discovered a problem based on the fact that we didn't tear this all out and rebuild it. We are, how far off?
Almost 2 inches. This deck is a trapezoid.
Deck is a trapezoid. We're almost 2 inches off. So what we're gonna have to do is just lay down all this decking, go buy a circular saw tomorrow because I don't have one here, and we're just gonna cut a straight line on the edges and kind of fake it. And again, it's gonna look fine to everyone except for us, but it's gonna work. We actually decided it'd be better to make this perpendicular to the house, actually take it out, not just try and cheat it. So we're doing it the right way. Some things are better done right. So we're just taking this out. We're gonna move it out 1.5 inches, make it perpendicular to the house. Super important, you always square the end of your boards. They come pre-cut, but you never know if it's square. So good practice to just line them up. Square them yourself. So we have all the boards down, and now the trick is spacing them. Spacing them is a very finite technique. So we found the most finite tool we could find, which is a random piece of metal from the lawn, but it just happens to be perfect. So we're gonna go by and just, oh, sorry for that placement. We're gonna go by and we're just gonna slide this in here, tighten up the board, and that will become our spacer.
Again, not sponsored by Coors, but you know, could be.
Could be. Been a couple days, weather was a little shitty, started snowing, and today's a little nicer. So gonna finish these off, lay this, pour a little foundation tomorrow, let it sit overnight, wrap it all up by Thursday. So we had to put this dummy board in because we ran out of wood. We'll get that tomorrow. Just checking all our measurements. We'll saw this off, we'll pull this whole thing off, rebuild it, put it on the braces. 4x4 posts.
Let them know that they're just gonna go.
Yeah. We are moving along. Hard part was definitely the top. This step, not too difficult. Happy we won't be doing the lighting ourselves, though, I'll tell you that. Oh.
It's basically a bow and arrow.
It's called some warp. Oh, hello, ladies.
Hi.
What are we doing?
Going to have girls' night.
You're leaving us here working?
Yeah. Oh, look at this almost step.
Yep, it's a springboard right now.
Okay, I'm gonna touch that.
We kind of switched up the plan. We realized we had so much leverage from the backboard running so long and then such a small front step. We don't even need to put footers in, so we can save ourselves digging a hole, pouring cement, letting it dry for 24 hours, putting a 4x4 on top, using it as a support post, and then sawing that off, whatever. We're not doing any of it. Instead, we're just gonna firm this up with a 1x and the 2x in the front, put 5 stringers across, slide this whole piece as one back in there, call it a day.
More importantly, it's gonna look better.
Way better. All right, we got the fascia on. Top is looking like the bottom, bottom's looking like the top.
Whole thing's
And
bomb-proof.
now we, yeah, literally bomb proof. Woo! Give me some Tostitos to eat. Yeah, just gonna lay on the top steps. And my friends, this project will be done. Before and after, coming soon. You know, some things remain constant.
Just put a
What are you drinking?
is
that tequila? All right, it's daytime. As promised, I would give you the final reveal of the steps. We finished them last night. It got a little bit dark, so still got a little more work to do. Gonna put some grasses in both the planters. Tomorrow morning, gonna order some Montauk Blue slab to go here. We're gonna do 4 12 by 84-inch slabs, and yeah, we'll fill in this gap, and that'll be our perfect entrance to our new home. Took us a while to get done, but weather was a little crazy. A few modifications along the way, but that's it. If you come over, knock on this door, you'll find us inside, or just come hang on the stoop. I don't know.